Over here! Ramsey. Not the correct surname, of course, but I'm convinced that Josette is buried within this crypt.
How do you know?
I can't reveal my source, but it's reliable. Very reliable.
Why was she killed?
Because she knew the secret of Dr. Dove.
And what is that?
I'm afraid it was buried with her.
If that's Josette in there.
There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Here, try this.
The oldest. Yeah, but you're more agile on your feet and stronger.
Since when?
Since right now.
Thanks.
Well, open up, Frank. Somebody's got to hold the light.
Both of you, hold it right there. This is the police. I don't know what it is about Mardi Gras time. Perfectly sane, rational people just suddenly go crazy. I've been a cop in this city for 30 years. I thought I'd seen everything. But grave robbing, it's a new one on me.
You can't rob a grave if there's nothing in it.
The coffin's empty.
All right, fellas, what did you do with it?
We didn't do anything with it. There wasn't anything in it when we opened it.
Well, what is it that you're looking for?
Somebody's disappeared. We're afraid she'd been killed and placed in this crypt. Dr. Thatcher thought she might be in here.
Who?
Doctor? Doctor? Well, he was right here a second ago. He's a friend of ours. He's an English professor. We met him at the Club Dumballa.
You know, I hate to talk here, surrounded by death. There must be somewhere more pleasant to continue our conversation, don't you think?
How do we do it? How do we get ourselves in these situations?
It's a gift.
Huh. You know, I'd like to know what happened to Thatcher. Either he disappeared when the cops arrived,
Or he was grabbed.
Yeah.
And why entomb an empty coffin? Unless they want us to think that Josette was dead.
You know I've asked you this question before, but who are they?
Somebody made you bail.
Who?
Doesn't matter. I found out who you are. You're Fenton Hardy's sons. Your father and I did a little work together when he was on the NYPD. So, why don't you boys tell me just what you were doing in that cemetery and Who's this Josette Ramsey, anyway?
She's the sister of a friend of ours. She's missing.
Well, she's not on the missing persons report. I checked.
We're not sure Ramsey's her real name.
Well, what is her real name?
We don't know.
You know, boys, I'd really like to know what's going on here.
Lieutenant, if we ever figure it out, you'll be the first to know.
All we know is that it has something to do with voodoo.
What?
It has something to do with voodoo.
Then get out of it. Look, boys, I'm just a cop. I deal with MOs and rap sheets and informers and busts in the street. I don't believe anything I can't understand. But I've seen a lot of strange things. And I've looked down at a few dead people with bones and dolls in their hands. Get out of it.
Thanks for the advice, Lieutenant.
Here's your guardian angel.
Can't you two stay out of trouble for more than a day?
I should have known.
Thank you. How much do we owe you?
$50 each. You were arrested for disturbing the peace.
For disturbing the peace in the cemetery?
What are you guys into? Does it have something to do with Dr. Dove?
What can you tell us about Dr. Dove?
I can't tell you. Not yet. But you have to be careful. He's dangerous.
Nancy.
I can't tell you anything more. Not now. But I don't want anything to happen to you. Please be careful.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say a word.
You didn't have to. This room is busier than Grand Central Station. Do we go in? We've come this far.